This is WTF Spider casting Game 3 of Team Star Battlers versus Team Intername here. Again, because my mom decided to mess with me. Alright, moving on. It's going to be Force a TVP. T honestly being a bad choice because of our constant creep upgrades and the lack of Terran wave clearing can make for a very bad combination. And alright, over moving on. And Terran being having a lot harder time to deal with mind control armies because they don't have a unit clear. Alright, as it's going to be one bot, two mid, one top, and then one critter. DADT mid, which is very potent with the cannon, swap, and stun. DZ top, Stalker bot. Ares is going bottom, and Ghost is going top. And as we have Medic Fire, but mid could be very powerful, but you gotta be careful of the swap and stun, else you may die. Fast. And alright, as the game begins, and then the creeps hit each other. Well, more so the Zealots get shot and the Marines push. Yeah, Static is actually pushing, probably has a little bit more base damage than the Ghost. Stalker is also pushing, but mid is getting pushed back quite hard. Kansas is already taking damage. Good bit of damage, actually. As the Marines are just gonna focus fire the Zealots down one by one because they're spreading them up. Not sure intentionally why you want to do that before level 1, before you can actually punish them for it. As Ares is getting a little bit harassed by Stalker. Not too much going on for the moment. Just crittering and whatnot. Yeah. Photon down to 100, down to 60 on shields. As virtually all of the Zealots are dying before even hurting the Marines. Which creates for a monstrous push at level before the 5-minute mark. As the Marines are not going to start all wailing onto the cannons, causing a good bit of damage. Firebolt going down from the, or whatever, Napalm Rocket going down from the Fire Bat onto the DT. Probably going to be poking him over and over, trying to get him to back. Probably combine that with the Medic Irradiate, and you can become a very potent poker. Looks like Stalker is pushing Ares Hero a good bit. Already out of energy, forced to use it all on repairs. Okay, it's also starting to drop pretty low in the shields. MC unit going up here. Dark Templar took swap. EMP and Drain. Looks like oh, nothing too big yet. Ares is getting pushed pretty badly though. Marines continuing to wail on the cannons, doing a good bit of damage to that top one. It's already almost lost all of its shields. So he's also deciding to split up, one's being very brave and noble and then dying. And yeah, Firebat's just going to kind of sit back. She's actually getting a solo XP. Then going to continue poking the Dark Templar, getting Napalm and Stim, which you don't have the energy to support, so that's a very interesting build. But Medic and Ghost switch. Ghost is not going mid, Medic's just going to... The top Ghost is going to be drop shipping in. But the Firebat's already going to be level 3 by the end of this. Because Ghost is taking their time. Looks like I'm going to go place a sensor tower or something. Go do something, I'm not sure. There's a MC unit just coming up to take this tower and then it's going to get killed. And yeah. Ares getting pushed quite a lot. Gonna probably get continually poked by the Stalker. Poked to death or forced back. Irradiate being irritating. Or is it Irritate being irritating? That's Irradiate being irritating. But yeah, as the Ares is taking a lot of damage from the Stalker. As it's having trouble holding its own. It's actually getting pushed by the Stalker instead of the other way around like it usually is. About to hit the 5-minute mark, are we? Yeah, we just hit the 5-minute mark. Creeps just spawn. No, now we have Stalkers on the field, which help balance out this whole crap in the middle. But moving on, cannons being set up by the probe at Critter Farm. Vultures off back at base, I guess. Yep, back at base. Oh, and Ares has to go down. First blood for Team Intername here. Very quickly, too. And yeah, Vulture is now down here to cover for Ares until he gets back, not letting them lose the EXP of the whole lane. As Ghost and Firebat are still in mid. Firebat's level 4 already. Well, Ghost is only level 2. Range and EMP can be very useful, especially against Toss. And against this combination, you want to stay out of range of the swap in the stun. But still EMPing them to reduce their energy and shields, which is very nice. Could potentially get a swap and stun off here. Nope, looks like Firebat's going to pull back before they do. Looks like Medic is pushing top. Just a little bit, though. Saiyan's getting pushed back quite a bit now by this Vulture. Looks like the Marine's going to come in, focus on this cannon, which is down to 22 HP. Not a whole lot. But, yeah, looks like Medic's just going to be running around. It's got heal. It could be healing creeps for a push. Seeing how the jungler is a probe and not likely to gank. Yeah. Constant pushes down there. Looks like more Marines going to try and take this sensor out and take this Xel'Naga. Looks like they may actually do it. Maybe. Maybe. Come on, get the sensor. You can do it. They're preoccupied. Go, go, go. Yeah, that's what they will get the sensor and then take the Xel'Naga. Without them noticing too, which this will allow the DT free reign. Just until the sensor goes down. But yeah, not too much pushing going on top. It is kind of getting there, but looks like it's not really going to get to the cannons. Bot's actually being pushed quite hard. Ares does go down again. That's where the DT went down to go help there. Losing a cannon though. DT could swap the Vulture and get them. Dark Archon is soaking a lot of EXE now. Already level 5, and must be stunning him. Catching back up to the Firebat levels. Now hitting level 6. Firebat's not even level 6 yet. Let's see, Probe is level 4. Yay, Probe! Kinda useless, but whatever. Useless at the moment. Greer getting down to 15 HP. I'm going to be hightailing it out of there. Going back. Now, Ghost is going to be getting solo XP, a chance to catch back up. Dark Archon's already a third of the way to 7. It's going to be probably halfway by the end of this creep wave. Wow, possibly past halfway. But moving on. Vulture's still in at bottom helping. Not too much going on now. Looks like DT has gone back mid. Yes, DT has. DT still taking purely swap in the stun. And his Dark Zealot's just up here getting blink and drain, trying to survive to get into mid game. Resets actually become useful. 2 creep camps now up for Team Intername here. 1 creep up already, which is going to be pretty helpful for negating pushes. Helps the DZ a lot, and the Stalker a good bit, which is getting double teamed. Should also help in mid negate this Marine push. But they've been dealing with that pretty well now. And I need more water. Maelstrom going down and create quite the push now. Stuns creep for a long time. Probe going back, going to go get another creep up and then creep critter here. Still getting pushed though in mid due to the Ghost is constant pinging in the Firebat. Firebat's only level 6 as Dark Archon is approaching level 8. Looks like stacks coming up. A little bit of confusion here. Dark Archon's not going up top. But yeah, DT is now coming down bot to try and help again. Being slightest bit AFK. I'm not sure what's going on there. But Maelstrom and Cannon Rage to quickly clear out these creeps. Lost a cannon. Not a very good thing. But it's inevitable. Matt getting drained for quite a lot of HP and mana. As Ghost is still continuing to push mid. Along with fire that, but still only being able to get that one cannon. Confusion. Yeah. So no domination, critter farms, or anything at all, which would be really useful because